As I said before, I have not prepped anything. This is me barefaced in the morning, not even moisturizer on my face. So you guys are going to see this look from start to finish. So first, I am going to apply my Mary Kay combination to oily skin moisturizer. It's from Time Wise. I'm going to apply that first before I do anything else. All natural. This is how I wake up in the morning. Oh my gosh, red glitter lipstick. Let me tell you. When is that? What day are we on? Today is Wednesday. Tomorrow is Thursday. Tomorrow is red glitter lips. And so, Paige, you are on the right track. You're reading my mind. That's what I'm going to be doing tomorrow. I don't even know what day it is. I feel like all the days are blurring together and the end of the year is coming so fast. So the very first thing that I like to do is my eyebrows. Reason being is because eyebrows frame the face and I don't have a lot to fill in, but I do like to fill it in first just so I can, you know, before I put on my eyeshadow and all of that good stuff. I did apply my moisturizer. The very first step was apply moisturizer. So first step in makeup application is always moisturize your face. That's very important. And after I fill in my brows, I will do the highlight on the bottom just as a primer too for my eyeshadow. And then do my regular skin tone. I remember what it was this time. Regular skin tone eyeshadow primer. Also, if you guys do not follow me on Instagram and on Facebook, I announced that I opened up an online makeup store with most of the things that I discuss here on Periscope. So you guys feel free, if there's anything that you guys want to get, the link is in my bio. Oh, the page is telling Chloe. Okay. The link is in my bio on Instagram. And really what that does is now everything is in one spot. So if you guys have questions like where do I get this, and that, it's in the store. Okay. Eyebrows are filled in. I used a disposable spoolie to comb in and spread out what I did. Okay, now I'm going to highlight the bottom of the eyebrow and save the top for a little bit later on. I'm highlighting with concealer, and that is Toffee, and it's by LA Pro, or actually it's LA Girl, but it's called LA Pro Concealer in the shade Toffee. Remember, your concealer should always be 1 to 2 shades lighter. Every once in a while, 3. Okay. So after highlighting the brows, I'm just making sure that everything is blended in. So I'm just blending down just a little bit. Okay, so after that, actually I'm not using skin tone primer because I'm doing a black smoky eye. So before, when I showed you guys how to do a black smoky eye, I told you guys to make sure to get a true black tone, because sometimes on women of color, the eyeshadow looks grayish. If you're trying to get a true black smoky eye, it can look grayish. It just doesn't always look true black. Well, to get a true black, you are going to use a black pencil that can smudge, so some type of eye kohl. This right here is by MAC. It's called eye kohl and it's by Smolder. I've also used one by NYC before that is really good, but it just needs to be a black eyeliner pencil that can move around so you can blend it. So first, you just need to do the entire lid up to your crease. And the line does not have to be perfect because it's going to get blended. But it does need to be in the shape of your crease. If you have hooded eyes, you are going to go a little bit above your natural crease so you can see your smoky eye. Ooh, Chloe, you're getting all these compliments about your makeup. Go ahead, girl. So that's the entire lid. Let's do the other side. And underneath the eye as well. Thank you. When you get underneath the lid, you do have to make sure that you get in that inner waterline. So that's the foundation for the black glitter and all that good stuff. So I am now going to blend. Oh, Scotty. I think Scotty is still asleep. You guys are gonna fire him? Is that what I just read?
No, I'm not. My phone's dead.
Oh, his phone is dead. He came to let us know. They said that you figured Chloe was here so you could have another day off. He is fired on his off day. So as I'm blending this out just back and forth, I don't want to blend too high because I am going to use like a brownish transition color in the crease and a little bit on the brow bone. But you do want to blend this smoky eye nicely. It is very important to blend because blending is the key component to a flawless makeup application. You guys set a new goal. Thank you. Thank you. So everyone who's tuned in, be sure to be tapping the screen for the hearts, for the heart party. Okay, so it's Still the same step. You do want to set it with a black eyeshadow. I'm going to use, what is this, Carbon by MAC. And I'm going to use a flat. I'm going to use a flat, fluffy brush. So all the steps are pretty much the same that I've told you guys before for the black smoky eye. The only difference is after this step, we are going to add glitter. Wow, that's awesome. Thank you so much for the update page. Please tap, 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 like, so we can reach the goal this week. Would be awesome. So the reason why you do still need to apply the black shadow over what you set with the pencil is because you do have to set it in place and make sure that it doesn't move around. So that step is still important. And last but not least, we are going to take our large blending brush. This is MAC 224, but any blending brush will do. And I'm going to use my favorite transition color from Lime Crime. It's in the Venus palette, and my favorite transition color is Icon. And right like half on your crease and half on that brow bone, I'm just adding a little bit of brown and blending it up into the actual brow bone. All right, almost up to the lid. What am I saying? I'm all confused. I should have drank my coffee. Up to the eyebrow is what I'm trying to say. Not 100% to the eyebrow, but close to. And then without anything, I'm wiping whatever is left on my fluffy brush. I'm just blending with no shadow, no product on the brush, blending up. Now the fun part, the glitz and glam part. Black glitter. So the black glitter is going to be concentrated just on the lid, not down here. We're going to leave this alone. This right here is where the black is going to be. And always still use your eyelash glue, or this is a glitter glue adhesive. So it's a glitter adhesive from Violet Voss. Ooh, okay. And the thing about the black glitter is that it's just gonna make it pop more. It's not soup, so when the light hits it, it'll be really nice and pretty. I'm just spreading that on the entire lid. I haven't applied my lashes yet. And I'm stopping at the crease. Okay, using the finger, just tap. The black glitter right on the adhesive. Oh, yes. So I didn't see that question. I use a craft brush just because when using the glitter glue, it's really hard to clean them out of your good brushes. So if you use the glitter glue, if you use the glitter adhesive, if you use lash glue to make the glitter stick, I used a good brush before and it was just like a nightmare trying to get the glue out of it. So I bought an inexpensive craft brush from like Target, wherever. I just found the least expensive one, and that's what I used to apply any adhesive for glitter, and that has been way better. And then that way, if it gets too messy, I don't care about throwing it away. So when you're doing these looks, I highly suggest you not use your regular makeup brushes. Now, I will say glitter gets, yes, it is actually Crayola's paintbrush. It really is. I think I found a set of like 4 of them. When I graduated from makeup school, we had to do like a extreme look, like fantasy makeup, and I bought a set of 4 for like $5. Okay, I'm just making sure that I get all the corners where the adhesive is, and once that is all dry, you just wipe off the excess. Glitter, it takes a little while to get glitter out of your makeup brushes, but it's not as bad as trying to remove that adhesive. I'm just wiping off any excess. Okay. Now, almost done with the eyes. I'm just going to go back with my transition color and my large fluffy brush and clean up and define that crease a little bit more. And it's okay if a little bit gets on the glue, or not the glue, if a little bit gets on the glitter. Okay, so on the bottom, I'm going to accentuate right in the corners of the eye using, this is a glitter liner, and I think this is from NYX, and it's in the shade of silver. I think this is who this is from. I'm not sure. It's been a while since I've had this. Yes, I do my eyes before my foundation, especially when it looks like this. And the reason why I do my eyes first is for this reason right here. Especially with glitter, it just gets everywhere. And so you want to clean everything off. Okay, so now I'm going to apply lashes. These are from Stardale Lash in number 74. Thank you so much for tuning in. Something is in my eye right now. Oh, much better. And yes, scopes are put on YouTube the following day. I am not going to lie to you guys, I am behind because my laptop has been taking like half the day to upload some of these Periscope broadcasts. So they will be up though. Like, I'm like 2 days behind. And I found my tweezers and I lost them again just that quick. Just that quick. Oh, here we go. Thank you. And thanks for tuning in and watching. I think the hardest thing for me to do for you guys on here is apply my lashes because I'm so far from my mirror. And if you guys have been watching from the beginning, you know that like when I first started doing these scopes, I am super blind. So I think that's the hardest thing, is applying my lashes on the broadcast. Yeah, I'm super blind. Like, I started putting the camera closer so I could read your comments. And I still miss them because they should make it so that I can make the writing bigger. Okay, I have to get out of frame for this one. Yeah, like, you need the screen close sometimes. Actually, I need the screen close all the time. Alright, and the other one, and move on to the foundation. This is the thing when you're using glitter. You do have to be patient because it can get messy. It can get all over the place. But just know that it's not going to stick to anything you haven't put the adhesive on. So that's why I always recommend it anytime you're using glitter. You're back. Thanks. Thanks for coming back, Paige. Okay, one more lash to apply. Okay, lashes are on. Just gonna go out of frame one more time and make sure all the glitter is cleaned up. Using a makeup wipe, just a regular makeup wipe. All right, time for the regular foundation routine. First, I am going to use the Smashbox Photo Finish, which is on the store as well. Okay, so after the primer, it's time for the foundation, and I am using Revlon Color Stay in Caramel and in Cappuccino. I'll be using that until I run out of one of them. It is just silver glitter, just a hint of silver glitter. So I'm mixing the two up. And using the Oh Wow brush, blending in the makeup. It is it's liquid glitter. So sometimes, you know how they have like the different color eyeliners? They also have them in glitter. And I just put a little bit of silver glitter, so just to darken up the eye a bit. I mean, lighten up the eye a bit. You got the Oh Wow brush for $3? Wow. That is really good. And it was from Kaylin, the company Kaylin. Wow. Yes, it's really called the Oh Wow brush, because anyone who's tried it, well, the first thing you say is wow, oh wow, because it feels so soft and smooth on your skin, and it blends and buffers everything in one swoop. Oh, Christmas sales, okay. Because I'm like, whoa, I was looking for the least expensive one when I was putting my store together, and I could not find it. The least expensive I could find was $17, which is still less than what I paid for mine. I paid almost, I think I paid I paid $25 for mine. But it was when it first came out. Yeah, exactly. So now I'm using concealer, the LA Girl concealer in the shade Toffee, and I'm just highlighting my entire face, well, not the entire face, underneath the eyes, on top the nose, top the brow. Yes, it is in the store, and how you get to the store is, the link is in my Instagram bio, because it's kind of a longer link. Perfect, thank you. I do have foundation on now. I do, but thank you. A good skincare regimen is important when it comes to makeup. Okay, highlight is done. time to blend, blend, blend. And blending is actually not, I was telling someone this yesterday. You want to push it into your skin, not really wipe it away. So you do the tapping motion, which is called stippling. When it comes to pimples, to be honest, every once in a while, when it's getting close to that time of the month, I still get breakouts in different areas, like pimples. I'll get one large one somewhere. I think that's just depending on your body chemistry. However, when you have a regular, and I don't really think you can get away from that. However, if you have a good skincare regimen, you can minimize your breakouts, especially if you're going to be doing full face makeup like this all the time. You have to make sure you're taking care of your skin underneath your foundation. Otherwise, your pores can get clogged and things like that. So you definitely don't want that to happen. Okay, and using translucent powder, I am going to use my same blending sponge and tap the translucent powder where I did the highlight and let it sit there and bake for just a moment while we move on to other parts of the makeup application. And this is a beauty blender. It's not the Beauty Blender brand. However, I found this, I think I got 3 of them in different shapes for around $2 or $3. And that's also in the store, but I love it and it works just as good as the Beauty Blender, which is like $16, $15 for one. And I'm just not for, certain things I'm just not for spending a lot of money on. And a sponge is one of them. Now I'm using Sasha's Buttercup to set all the areas where I have foundation and no highlight. And now it's time for the contour using City Color Contour Effects. And if you guys look for this, you want to make sure it's just the first one, not the City Color Contour Effects 2 palette. The City Color 2 palette is really for someone with a lighter skin tone, so just make sure it's the one. The Buttercup stuff, yes. It lasts a really long time because you use a little bit. It will last you for a few years. It's by Sasha, and that's also in the store too when you look it up. Yes. Yeah, there are some things that you should just spend the money for, like it's worth it. And there's some things that I'm just, no, I'm not going to do that. It's not worth it. And I'm still using the angle brush from Coastal Scents to contour my nose, but what I do is I kind of squeeze it to kind of control the line, how large the line is. And this is contouring the nose. And the contour palette, it's worth it. And like Chloe said, it's about around $7. And it lasts a long time as long as you don't crumble it like I do. And time for blush. The blush I'm using is my favorite MAC Fever. You are welcome. Yes, Max Fever is my favorite. Forever and always. Okay, so I am going to, thank you. I am going to do a little bit of strobing, not really though. So I'm first going to use the LA Girl, they call it a velvet bronzer or contour stick in the color Brazen. And I'm just going to go right on top of the high point of my cheek, because that's where highlight should go. High point of my brow. So right at that point, the tip of my nose, Cupid's bow, and chin. Then using my finger, I'm just going to blend it into the skin a little bit more. And then take MAC's Gold Deposit. Using a fan brush, but any brush that is dense, meaning does not have a lot of bristles, will do. And I'm highlighting back over those areas that I just highlighted, just to intensify the highlight. On Instagram, it is Deandra Giselle. Make sure that the Giselle is with the G and with 2 S's. Thank you, Chloe, for putting it up there. And I'm really like, it should be one of the first ones that's on there. Okay, it's time to talk lips. Because we have all this shimmery, shiny, glitz and glam goodness going on, I am gonna keep it nude. If you really wanted to, you could do a red lip if you're going out to a party or an event. But, oh yes, 2 L's. But I am going to keep it nude for today. So my favorite go-to nude is first by using the Chestnut Lip Liner by MAC. And, am I going to use Blankety? I usually use Blankety or Cream Cup. Let's see which one I want to do. And if you are a woman of color, this is how you get your nude lipsticks to blend better. You're almost doing a ombre lip. And I think I want a deeper nude tone, so I'm going to do Cream Cup. And this is more of a sheen or satin finish. It's not going to be matte. And you blend it all in. And that is it. Hold on. Clean up. And that is pretty much the gist of the look for today. Okay, and that's the gist of the look for today. Our smoky eye with black glitter with a little bit of accent of silver in the corner of the eyes. Any of these products you can get in the store, and the link to the store is in my Instagram bio. Tomorrow, what am I talking about? Oh, tomorrow is going to be a soft golden brown look on the eyes with a red glitter lip. So that's going to be fun. I'm going to show you guys how to do that tomorrow, 7 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And then Friday we're doing the last one. It's going to be a sharp cut crease with a golden glitter, because we haven't done any gold looks yet for this week. Let's see, if you guys do any of these looks that we've talked about, then please tag me on social media, Facebook and on Instagram. My name is Deandra Giselle on all social media. Any questions, topics, you just want to say something to me, say hi, anything at all, you can email me at deandragiselle@gmail.com. I love to hear your stories, your makeup stories, that people are complimenting you, that you're learning a lot. I love to hear those things. Also, if you tag me, please use the hashtag Deandra Taught Me. And that's pretty much it. So you guys have a great rest of your day. I need to get dressed and get ready for work. Final look will be on Instagram and on Facebook. And all tutorials are then posted on YouTube, which is under a category called Periscope. So be sure to go there and like, comment, and subscribe when you check out the videos. That would be great. So you guys have a great day. Chloe, enjoy your vacation in Cancun. Have some fun for me too. You guys have a good one. Bye, beauties.